Damn, you got scammed? Nah, for real.
Ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Single back bunch off the fucking first play. It's insane. Kill.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And that is the kind of tackle we want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Even. Very well deserved, man.
Shotgun now for Carr. Man open. That's they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their
you said that.
Because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving. Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress. Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
No.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. On the counter, here's Williams. He'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, first down. 2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Facts. I've never seen that, bro.
They'll try the air now with Hill. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Hill now to throw. That ball
Nah, he caught that off his back foot.
Wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of
Yeah, you fucking stink like bad. Fucking stink bad. You seen that meme where like it's like a mom talking to her son and she's like, "Get off the game and take a shower now. I can smell you." That's you basically. Stink ass butt. Right, dude said number 2, like, no, she did not. What'd you say? I mean, I don't really switch plays, but I can read a defense a lot, like a good amount of times. Right, Zadolf.
That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Right. Guy can't even read a 2K defense, but he gonna read a Madden defense. Okay. Are they yours?
Here's second and 10. Off the option, here's Williams. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts
Let me know when your game is. Actually, I'll just start the share screen right now.
Remain to be seen how many drives this unit gets in, this being the preseason, but here they start with 3 points.
Yeah, I don't. Baseball caps, NFL approved, of course, for everyone.
And
after the made field goal, here's Blankenship again. The return man, Ty Johnson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
On Gang and them.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. First carry for James Conner. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up.
You said the structural bitches?
They're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Really?
2nd and 7. Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. He'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
They only lying on your name because you're black.
Here's Connor on the read option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Quiddy Pay able to get
You
in
wanted
there
to
and
spread
run
his
it down
what?
for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Oh, is that all you want, spread? I'm just making sure, man. Yeah, he really just said that.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Murray going to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McBride. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 29-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Murray now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Nah, Trey Bands, you just missed out on some elite playmaking by Joel McBride.
Cardinals have taken the lead.
Bro, I just literally threw a 50-50 ball, and then he went up and got that.
And it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the #1.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the
high
highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Mafia.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Play fake. Hill. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Hill. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
You do.
They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be
you probably just didn't have anybody that, you know. I mean, it's kind of rare you get one through one game because they don't play much. Yeah, see, he was probably really close to an upgrade.
On the 6-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They're great about their opportunity.
Their game is over.
Last run got 6. Now
oh, yeah, Seth Youngblood is... Yes, sir. Oh yeah, I picked him up in like round 7.
Complete to the tight end James. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down.
There you go.
Back to throw. Youngblood. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. James has got it. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 27 yards there, a first down.
And that's
the left analog stick?
Right there because it's zone
no, the whole point of the left analog stick is so that you can lead them to a certain spot. I see.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
No, it really is.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic
definitely
a little bit.
penis.
But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Off the play. And that's caught. It's Desmond Patman. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Eason to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. Tried to drop it in there, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
You can try and underthrow it and go back shoulder, but your timing has to be impeccable. And here, I think it was much more of a duck than a designed back shoulder throw.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end and able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. He is putting on a show in this second quarter, racking up the receiving yards as he has a first down. Looking to throw. Youngblood. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have.
You know, if this is the regular season, partner, we'd be talking about just how costly a mistake that was, but probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Seth Williams there to make the grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs. And I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, and we are tied here in the second quarter. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. A good gain on first. Has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half.
Yo, Trey Bands. Right, this whole time I've been talking to myself, man. Seth Youngblood is looking like a solid backup option for Kyler, man. Like,
you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando. The coach, he'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
Yeah, he dropped that?
In this booth, yes, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice
He
job
said Youngblood?
everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
I really have no clue. I think like 92.
On second down, this is Edmonds.
Damn, there was no hole for me right there.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Back to throw, Youngblood.
Nah, this guy keeps fumbling, bro. That's the second fumble this game.
Yes, they have. He already had the one fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this first half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the first half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
Okay.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Eason.
Damn.
That's caught.
Hey, yo, nah, what?
Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Colts on one play have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turn.
Nah, but my run block is shit.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
But you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Nah, what? He really did drop that?
Looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third.
I got butterfingers on my
Hasn't
team.
been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I don't know what type of dick you smoked, but it's not a very good kind.
On 1st and 10, Youngblood. He's going to let this one go deep.
It's just said inaccurate, and he got bumped off the line like by his own teammate.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He caught that, but out of bounds.
According to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I know for us it's fun, and it's not so much fun for the rookie receivers when we see them coming into the league and we're going to training camps. You see them working on getting 2 feet down instead of 1.
He did.
But the best ones train in college trying to get 2 down instead of 1. So the transition.
The Eagles.
When they were completed anyway.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah. Wow, he changed it to LaCour because his receiver last season was LaCour as well. Like last cycle, because he was the Jacksonville Jags. I mean, he didn't stay for too long. He stayed for like 1 season, but he already had like a stud. He had like 97 speed. He was an X factor to like he came in as an X factor. And, like he was just built from the get-go.
The
guy said to me either, nah, don't lie, Zay. Do not lie. Do not lie. Like there's no way you lie like that, bro. Zay talking about I don't remember.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead?
Nah, did you just call him a coon?
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field now.
He called him a coon eye.
A chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. Could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
War zone. All right, Trey Bands. Do we tell Richardson to go and get it, or do we just throw it up to Sherman? Richardson, okay.
Looking to throw. Youngblood. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Should I throw another one?
Put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all.
I don't even have your play.
You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some.
Nah, watch this, bro. Square is about to get open. Watch Mega look to pit in.
The final shot before break. Youngblood. He's going to let this go. Back of the end.
Pass interference?
That will be incomplete.
Nah, he just ran into me like that with no PI. That's crazy.
So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Really?
Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Youngblood. He finds his man, complete. It's Sherman, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Youngblood. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 3rd down, Youngblood completes it to Benjamin. Room to run past midfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Youngblood. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Eason. And, oh, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Hill's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play. Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They run the counter. Hines, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play fake, and it's Hill. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Eason. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the...
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. It's Hines. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. To throw is Hill. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Now, I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now, this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 23 yards the pickup there. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Youngblood had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. To throw on third down, Youngblood. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Edmonds. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. Well, now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Here's Hill now after the interception. This is caught by Williams. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On 1st down, Hill. That is caught. It's Williams. Oh, and Nelson spaced operate. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Back to throw. Hill. And that is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
for the Colts field goal.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And certainly this, not the performance that they were hoping for to begin the exhibition season, but still plenty to watch for in this 4th quarter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Youngblood. His throw incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 3rd down, Youngblood. He finds his man, complete. It's Sherman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the first down in the process.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. I don't care if you're taking it around 1, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is, will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You definitely would like to have hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
On 3rd down, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 19. He finds his man, complete. That's Sherman. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Back to throw again. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Chase Edmonds from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Yeah, Brandon, I think that our guys at Next Gen Stats in charge of the win probability are probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now, you still got more than 3 minutes to go. You got to focus on the task at hand, which is going to be getting the football back as quickly as possible.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Cardinals 17.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. He's airing it out for Williams. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. Youngblood. Complete to the tight end, James. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The end result, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Kylan Granson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught by Williams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
On first down, Hines, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They run again with Hines. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
That's it, baby.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
Yeah, dude. Him and Matt Ramsey. What? Hey, big speed boost for Big the Baker. You disgust me. I almost threw up right there. So disgusting you are, you stupid pig. Oh no, this guy got a long ass face. Zadolf, you looking at my share screen? I was gonna say, damn, this guy's fucking head was gigantic. Don't quit sucking me like that. I don't like being sucked that hard. There is no way you just did that, bro. You Slimes, you have to be better, Slimes. Like, you really have to be better. Like, you have to be better, Slimes. Huh? Chill, don't do that.